2 seconds. Like, bought from Charlton at West Ham. And I don't call them opportunities out of disrespect because you don't know my thoughts. I think whether they work out, I think football don't love nobody. I think these young players, the clubs, all clubs, they'll tell you everything under the sun. I think you got to do what you're doing. Of course, I don't like it because, again, I want us to be competitive at under 18s levels. I want us to be very competitive in the under 18s, at all like the leagues and the cups, the FA Youth Cup in particular, the Youth League. I think it's too much tick box exercise. There's a lot of players that ain't got the potential to make it. A lot of players really and truly that are at the club because we need players to obviously make up the numbers. You've got no realistic chance of making it. So I don't really think that'll be us. But yeah, and I can't blame the club, man, because you're having to pay a lot for these young players. Where you go Scotland in particular, especially owing to Brexit, you can get more deals. Shots funded over by Tchouaméni. But it's something that's gonna happen. A lot more fucking now and back. Why you gotta be your correct, man? Shit. They're the cool nitties, man. So yeah, that'd be my thoughts. Now, Dalman's all right. Dalman's more of an exception to the rule, if I'm honest with you. Like, you're a diamond, innit? Really. Yeah, I would below 50 mil against it. 85 million, you got him. And to be fair, whether I think it's in the same way, I can't begrudge whether I think he's worth it or not. Aston Villa going, hold on, all these other English talents have gone for X amount. This is going for X amount. I'm looking at the market. There ain't really players like Rodgers. 100+ million. I'm not on it. And I know it's not the same logic, but I could understand it for regardless of what I think about Martinelli and whether he needs to be moved on and we need to flush him out and get Kohler and do all of this stuff. If Arsenal were to sit there and go, because let's have it right. I'm not saying Martinelli's amazing and stuff, but the public perception and the real world of football, there will be interest. Again, interest doesn't always correlate to bids and following up and things like that. Everybody's interested in anyone. There will be a market for Martinelli. Whether I think he's worth it or not, I couldn't begrudge Arsenal for saying, well, the inside full market's dead. He's a Brazilian international. He is a Premier League winner. Even though he hasn't been the 2022-23, he's in the couple of years that have followed that, he has scored in some big games and some clutch moments for club and country. Anthony Gordon went for 85 million or 80 million. Martinelli should be going for something similar still. And there is that. I don't necessarily subscribe to this, but the one thing about Martinelli is I truly believe that he probably has to leave Arsenal to get anywhere near that. Like, I actually think he'd be perfect for PSG. Kind of in the Bacola role, in that Bacola, I'm not saying Martinelli doesn't want more first team football, but you'd have your Kvaratskhelia, your Doués, a rumouredly, the Akalushe, the Amande, you've got Martinelli. Let's be honest, everything PSG do is geared towards the Champions League. I know it's been a bit silly earlier, but there's a reason Bacola is their top goal scorer in Liga. There's a reason statistically he's played more minutes. Obviously, there's injuries and things like that. I ain't got the master hand, and I might have egg on my face, but if we were to compare the minutes in the Champions League, Bacola can't be first. So I think Martinelli would, by that kind of rhetoric, playing in the league games, he'd be perfect for them. So I couldn't begrudge Arsenal if they were to say, hold on a minute, the market's been fucked. It's been fucked a long time. Oh, Bacola, hey, who was rating Bacola's thing? Who was rating Bacola's thing? I told man about Bacola. Hey, hey, Butts. Yeah, Bacola, hey. Hey. Sweden, it's been real, man. It's been so real. Who was rating Bacola? Bacola at the double was quite quiet in the first half. Yokere's losing his shit. It's over, buddy. Their individual quality is just it's madness. Bacola seems to have taken Doué's space in the France lineup. Sweden got a mountain to climb now. They've gifted the ball back to France, man. They've gifted it back to France. Tchouaméni's been invited to go forward. As we've seen all tournament from Elise, he gets the ball, he makes things happen. He's threaded it to Bacola. Bacola gets the goal. Elise gets the assist. France have scored again. It's 2-0. Did I change my thing at half-time from 3-1 France to 2-0? Can we VAR in? Number 13, DG, did it not offside? Did it go back to the initial thingy? Who was it rating Bacola? Someone weren't rating Bacola. Somebody were. Am I saying this? 100%. Man weren't rating Bacola. People said, oh, he does two of the good free actions to scoring. Bloody, bleed. But they must really be the Who was it rating Bacola? My guy. Yeah. They're not better than mine. You are. One is right. I don't care what that tells me, man. One is my guy. Not far too far to tell him that he's rough, but that's my rough. I'm giving up on all this striker thing for Martinelli and all that shit will have to be done at another club. This is certain things you have to accept. Your press ain't going to be the prettiest. Guy's not going to score enough goals. Martinelli's decision making never going to quite be there. Only by the way, he's a box off round cheese randoms. Arteta's going to piss you off at times. Cursed in Europe. It is what it is. It's what this Arsenal thing's about, man. We're Premier League champions. Who was a rating Bacola, man? Stand up. This is why man need to sign him. But this again, don't get fooled because again, I want Bacola, but you see how these things happen in open spaces. Don't think this means you're going to start in the Premier League against them low blocks and we're going to see stuff. There was a part of me, kind of around I'd say the first 10 games of the season. It definitely happened a couple of times against Newcastle. It definitely happened against Man United, but it was rubbed. Where we looked like we was really, counter-attack's not the right word, but we was breaking a lot quicker than we would. We're actually going to clip that up as well, people. 15. You lot weren't rating my guy, but we can't even get the Monga deal over the line. Tranquillo, man. I think Monga's done. I can't lie, I'm not stressed about that. Still. Talk now. All right, 1-1, brother. 1-1. Olu. Why are we fighting? We're champions. We go again. God, please bust me a Yokerez goal. I am Brazil, man. Big up yourself, boys. Leave me alone. I'm shameless, man. Bro, whoever was talking rash about Bacola. My talent ID never fails you, you know. You'll see I was right. Over 38 games show me something. There's a lot of argy-bargy and pushing in the box. Glock jamming is that looking like Mo Flower. Elanga looking like the player United rightly so Pete for Sweden. What? Riley, you're not going to talk about your boy Bergval? What's he done? 2-3, appreciate you, man. Bacola is who we thought Jaden Smith at Spurs would be. Nah, boy. I've been wrong about many players. I've been telling you, man, Javi Simmons shit. And when I say shit, sometimes I say players are shit, yeah. But sometimes they're actually shit. Like, sometimes I actually think they're shit. And sometimes when I say they're shit, it's like, I said this. I've always had an agenda against Xavi Simmons. So me having an agenda against you and you going to sign for the Pagans, I couldn't believe my luck. I could not believe my luck. But I've been saying this. You're soft, for one. You got all the tech in that. Like, you got tech. Sure, if I watched you in training, you're a baller. You can ping a pass from 50 yards. You can dribble. You can do all of that. You have gone from being that 13, 14-year-old on YouTube to being an international player. There's a reason you've been at big clubs. But first alarm bell, Luis Enrique wanted to shot you straight away. You went Leipzig, don't really rate it when it goes on in Germany. And you're simply put, you're a good player. You can do everything and play everywhere. But what are you? Oh, now no one can tell me what Xavi Simmons is. Is he an 8 that can play in a bunch of roles? Is he a 10? Is he an inside forward? What does he do? Elise, boy, he's cold, man. He's cold. Can't lie, man. The minute Crystal Palace get an icy free winger from a lower division and he shows a bit of promise, cop him. Because we knew Elise was good. You make me think Bayern give players performance enhancing drugs because you was cold, you were sick. But in such a small space of time, you've got even litter. And with the greatest of respect to Crystal Palace, sometimes I think good players, you put good players with good players around other good players to like them Bayern Munich kind of levels, they become great. Maybe they just need to be showcased on a bigger platform. 3-1 on Norway and France, easy money. Please gamble responsibly. My Liverpool supporting brethren said he's so scared to get Bacola. He said he's not scared of Rodgers. But DG, can you do a shift at right back? We need a Ben White replacement. Oh, yeah, 50 bags a week. DG, why do you think there's a drought on wingers? If so, why? I think you see it at all levels, if I'm honest with you. I think it's coming back. I think it's a difficult one, man. I think it's all about the space. You got inverted this, false nine, that. All teams are narrow. You see it. You see it in club level all the time. You see it in international level. Of course, you get them one-off games. There's bare space. It's just madness going on. But 9 times out of 10, it's congested. The minute there's space, McCullough bagged half of Martinelli's goals are against the run of play. So that with that, it's more on players that want to go in the little cute pockets in the middle of the pitch. Now it's become that. You're lacking outlets. You're lacking people that can really trouble a high line and a condensed, cohesive defensive unit like what you see with Arsenal. Naturally, everyone's sitting there, oh, where's the powerful runners? You go back a few years ago, or even more years ago, like early part of my childhood, Elise, Eze, all Gyökeres is found there. Half of these like cage ballers, they were frowned upon. Oh, they take too Zaha, there's too much risk and whatnot. Then everyone's like, you kind of need them. Then there was a reset to go and find these players. So naturally, I do think people want those inside forwards again. There's a lack of evidence. Like you couldn't name 20. It's the same names: Morgan Rogers, Bacola, Nico Williams, Newson. Now, obviously, because he went and bagged. So I think it's one of them, man. Elise is on a different level to Saka. I can't lie. Bro, I didn't even know DG was doing a watch along. I didn't even get a notification. What, my killie, how was your holiday? My summer holiday was elite, you know. Things I can't discuss it, but it was amazing. I needed it, man. It was nice to get fucking sun on my skin, go in the ocean again, fresh breeze, be around new people. Like crazy people are nice, though. Yeah, man, but I missed you lot. Why does the camera keep panning on Gyökeres? It's hopeless, broski. No one can blame you. You know how it is. It's the Arsenal types. Osman Dembele, Conde. This will suit France. Obviously, there was a moment against Senegal. It was 2-0 to France. Temporarily, Senegal pulled a goal back, and then Mbappe done what Mbappe does. Oh, we've seen him turn up in 3 consistent World Cups. At least say, fucking hell, what a save by the Swedish keeper. What a save by the Swedish keeper. At least he's purring. I might be guessing it. I'm gassing it, people. But this is probably the best Elise's played this whole World Cup. And that's no disrespect to Elise. He's been battling it out. And when you look at France, it's just fucking hell. The attacking players that are on the bench, people that didn't get the call up, their thing is different, man. It's different. Teach. Marcel's cool, man. I think the World Cup's made him a lot calmer. But yeah, big up yourself. And I don't know why YouTube are doing you lot dirty, man. At least make a guest sign. I don't know why it's not giving you lot the notifications. Chouameni. Conde. Not much to aim for. Upamecano. Chouameni rumored to be, favoured at Man United and a candidate that could be sold at Real Madrid. Who knows? Dictator Mbappe might have something to say about that. Osman Dembele. Chouameni. Hot take. I wonder if if they can't get Elise, I wonder if Real Madrid have considered the possibility of Dembele. I wonder. DG, remember Kula Wamani and Ramos both made a career off the last World Cup. Now 4 years later, watch. I think Ramos is better than Kula Wamani. I just think I don't know what I think you are in there. I just don't think you're that good. I think you're trash. In fact, trash is harsh. I don't think you're trash. But yeah, if he was English and it was, I don't know, Colin Martin, World Cup fan. Osman Dembele. So both-footed. Finds Conde. Back to Dembele. Dembele. Floats it into the box. Not really good enough. Good to hear you had fun. Just make sure we don't hear no mad thing about you online in the near future, Joe. Look at this guy, blood. DG, you're not the only channel that's happening to you. Quite a few people never got the notification for Trinks' stream last night. So I tell you, get in the habit of checking. YouTube don't want us to thrive and shine. Lindelof. Goodmanson, with the greatest of respect, you can get a move better than Leeds. Oh, well. Ayari. Wasn't he at Brighton? Fake Odegaard, number 8. He's meaty. No way did Mbappe foul you. That should even be a France throw-in, in my opinion. Ref don't agree with me. Just under half an hour to go, people. If you're Swedish, it's unfortunate. It looks like your World Cup road is coming to an end. Mbappe scored the most knockout stage goals. 17 World Cup goals in 18 games for Mbappe. You lot recognize the greatness, man. 31 assists for club and country this season for Elise. 4 assists. That ties in with Bruno Gomares, no? I mean, Elise has to be the favourite to bag the assist thing. You know what? The top goal scorer thing, good value for money, man, because Haaland's delivering as expected. If Norway were to progress, Haaland would be among the goals. Messi's doing it, Mbappe's doing it. Lovely from Gyökeres there. Not good enough from Alanga. Elise. Bit of a shake sack in your mouth. Oh, I'll tell you what, France could be in here again. Mbappe, Osman Dembele. Oh, Elise, apologies, hasn't gone in. Can't like Bayern Munich. Don't sell Elise to Real Madrid. There's no point in anyone trying to win the Champions League, man. Tug invaded Croatia. Fire. It was Croatia, right? Yeah, it was. There's a bag of us. DJ, would you take Telemans instead of Bruno G if we could? Nah. Slightly, this is why we need a DG Discord, because you can set up a bot to link your live in there. I'm on that. Telemans and trust that. Bergval's coming off rally. They want us to know about that, but yeah, he's thinking up the gaff. Could never be Gyökeres still. Who the hell is this? Ali's coming on for Sweden and Zanelli's coming on. Wait. Mbappe, what a player, man. Oh, how? It'd have been offside.